live at the Houghton Hotel right here in Johannesburg. It's the first edition of the 2026 Cybersecurity Summit and Award Ceremony event right here at the Houghton Hotel. My name is Zach. I was the MC and the host of the most, but I've got an interesting delegate that spoke at our event today, and I would like you to introduce yourself, your company, and what they do.
Hi, my name is Alan de Waal-Smit, and I'm the head of sales for ITR Technology, ManageEngine South Africa.
So coming to an event like this, for the ones that did not come or were unable to make it here, what were the takeaways for you?
You know, I think for me, the takeaway is we've got to start getting back to basics with cybersecurity.
Yeah.
We've always had this perception that AI is going to solve everything. We've had cybersecurity issues and threats and attacks for now over 15 years.
Wow.
And we've spent a lot of money, and I think it's now time we get back to basics and not just look at the tool sets and AI to resolving our problems. I think they will assist and make it easier, but I don't think we're going to solve that problem. I think we need to get back to basics.
And why would you say events like this are important? Why are they very important for people in the cybersecurity space or even in the IT space?
I think, conferences like these, events like these, give us the opportunity to network.
Yes, and share
ideas.
ideas.
I think sharing ideas and the idea of panel discussions brings around 5 or 6 people sharing what their thoughts are on a topic rather than just one person speaking. I think the second thing besides networking is cybersecurity. We've got to keep up to date.
Yes.
We've got to understand what are the latest threats, what are the latest things that are happening in the cybersecurity world, and how can we better improve our cyber resilience.
So for the guests that could not make it, what do you think you'd say to them to make them come to the second installment of such an event? How would you invite them and entice them rather, have that bait to say, look, next time it happens right here at the Houghton Hotel, this is an event you cannot afford to miss.
And I think my one takeaway is networking. Let's get together with our friends, our
share
colleagues,
ideas.
our industry companions, and let's share ideas, because we're not going to beat this on our own. It's going to be a collective effort between the public sector and the private sector, which I enjoyed today, hearing from public sector, and also adding value back into public sector.
And one last thing, where would you say the cybersecurity industry is going? Are we there yet in terms of shared goals, or it's a work in progress?
It's definitely a work in progress. I don't think cybersecurity, I don't think you've ever arrived at the end, because it's an ever-evolving, changing landscape, and because of digital transformation, I think it's a continued discussion we have to have every time.
Thank you very much. That's the head of sales at ManageEngine, Mr. Alan de Waal-Smit.
Thank you.